Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. Sheena's being cute over there. Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your December mid-month reading, and I wanted to change it up just a little bit for the mid-months for December. Instead of doing the regular using my regular tarot cards, I'm going to be pulling some of my oracle cards instead, and then using just a few tarot cards towards the end. I just felt very compelled for the December mid-month to do more of a healing style message. I love the month of December, and it's the holiday season. I'm sure a lot of you enjoy this month as well. It's a wrap up of the year. It's getting together with friends, family, exchanging gifts, celebrating the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, you know, whatever it is that you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate. It's just usually a very fun time of the year, a lot of connections and that sort of thing. But at the same time, with that being said, it can also be extremely difficult for some people who are experiencing loss or going through a major transition that's very difficult for them at the time. This could be your first holiday season without somebody in a loving relationship. That person could have passed on this year, that sort of thing. So sending all my love to anyone who's struggling with anything, internal stuff, financial, whatever it is. This message is for you. I feel like everyone needs, always needs like a healing message at some point. So I felt just very compelled for the mid-months to just change it up a little bit and do use some of my oracle cards and make it more of a healing style message. So I hope you enjoy. And before I get started, one last thing is please make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already. I've been going live more recently and doing daily readings a couple times a week. Try to do them every other day or sometimes daily, just depends on just the energy. So if you're interested, just make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to that. That way you can see the notification when I do go live. In case you're interested, I'd love to hear where you're from, what your moon sign, rising sign, all that good stuff. Or just, say hello. There's Gino. So anyways, all right, Taurus, let's get into it, okay? So I'm going to start out with my indigo deck here, and I'm going to pull three cards from this deck, and then we'll keep going. Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December, please? Spirit, what healing message do we have for Taurus for the month of December? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final shuffle. All right, Taurus, beautiful. First card out, Mother Mary. Yes, Taurus, divine timing. This is beautiful. And third card out is we have health. Very nice. All right, Taurus, so let's go back to the first card. We have Mother Mary, very beautiful. She is definitely, a lot of people know about Mother Mary. She's very motherly, obviously, has that beautiful mother energy, very nurturing, very caring, which I feel like a lot of you need right now. And Mother Mary specifically really heals the child or the inner child. If you're an adult, we all still have an inner child, okay? So this is talking about healing old wounds from when you were a child, any disconnection, any trauma, anything that you still might be holding on to and can't move past from. Mother Mary is here to help you through that. You can always call on her for protection, for guidance. She's a beautiful ascended master. You have Mother Mary energy. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is such a blessing, especially in the time of December, especially in celebrating the holidays. This is absolutely beautiful. So anything that you're feeling, and those of you who might have a disconnection with your own mother, or even like a father energy, anyone who maybe was around in your childhood who maybe isn't around now, in whatever regard. I'm also hearing that she's here to help you heal from that as well. Okay, so very, very beautiful. All right, and then we have the beautiful divine timing. I love this. This is a really, really beautiful card, talking about that everything comes within the right time. If you've been trying to heal yourself from anything, work through any transitions through a job, a new career, your own business, if you're trying to bring in a soulmate, anything like that, you know, please understand to continue to have patience, and everything comes with divine time. I'm hearing, you know, like being in the right place at the right time. If you're on the right vibration, let's say, to bring in a soulmate, the divine will allow that to happen. The divine will bring you together, okay? If it's about a job or something like that, and maybe you felt frustrated because maybe a couple things haven't worked out the way you thought they should have, it's because there's something bigger and better on its way. And sometimes we have to go through kissing a lot of frogs before we get to the prince. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So sometimes it feels, things feel very challenging, or it seems like sometimes they're not going your way, or things aren't happening fast enough. This is just a moment or a time and a card to just take a moment, take some deep breaths, get centered, be thankful for what you have, and be patient with the spirit and divine, and know that everything does come with perfect divine timing. And when the right thing is meant to happen, it'll happen at the right time. Okay? All right, beautiful. And then the last card we have in this group is the health card. Very nice. We've got the scales here. I'm hearing Libra for some of you. You could be dealing with the Libra. But more so, this is just about you checking in on your health, making sure you're eating your fruits and veggies, lots of water. This is also speaks of mental health as well. Make sure that you are, you know, if you're struggling with anything, writing is always really healthy, or even just talking to someone. If you can't, you know, go talking to a counselor or whatever in that regard too, a professional if you'd like, of course, but maybe you know, if you can't afford that, you know, writing it down or talking to a family member or close friend that you trust, even just to get some things off of your shoulders, and release that. Or speaking to the divine, you know, even talking to Mother Mary or an archangel or something like that would be very helpful, you know, as far as mental clarity and that sort of thing. So very beautiful. All right, now I'm going to use the Whispers of Love deck, and we're going to pull 2 cards for more of a love healing message for those of you who are dealing with matters of the heart, which I feel like everyone is at some point, you know? All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is a love healing message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December. Ooh, beautiful. I feel like you're seeing a lot of 2s right now. You have 21 and 27. Very nice. So the first one says, choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Choose love, exactly. This is a beautiful message, Taurus. Always coming from a place of love, okay, is very, very important. Not only for your spiritual development and your spiritual growth, but for those that you're also connected to as well. Okay, very beautiful message there. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Absolutely. You always have a choice. And then I love this one too. This is card number 27. It says, spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Oh, Taurus. Some of you could be in a current relationship that is soulmate energy, that you've had many lifetimes together or will continue to have and share many lifetimes together, okay? Or even if you are not in a relationship, this is about you bringing in someone. And both of these cards are touching the divine timing. So again, I feel like for a lot of you, this is about bringing in someone who was meant to be in your life for the long term, for the long haul. Okay? And it's going to be so special and so important to you, and such a strong connection that you're now going to be linked and tied together for lifetimes if you haven't already shared multiple lifetimes together. So beautiful. And also this card in connection with the health, it's a really good time, like I said, to just check your mental health, your spiritual health. Make sure you're asking also for protection, especially through meditation or anything like that. When you open yourself up to all of the different realms, angelic realms, the 7D, 5D, all that stuff, it's just always a good idea to ask for protection. You know, Mother Mary is a great person to ask for protection. Archangel Michael as well. So very beautiful, especially those that are bringing in a divine partner, or if you're already with your partner, congratulations. What a beautiful, beautiful time to be celebrating life. I love it. All right, I'm going to get one card from the Angel Answers deck. Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December? This is going to be a healing message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 more shuffles. Very nice, very nice. This says within the next few weeks. Gorgeous Taurus. I feel like a lot of you are going through transitions right now, especially in the matters of the heart, and you're really coming into a divine partnership. When within the next few weeks, even if it's not a full blown out relationship, maybe you just might meet that person and the connection might start slow. For those of you who are going through your own spiritual transformation just on your own, if this is not about a relationship, I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of results and a lot of changes within yourself. Like you'll realize that you are on a different level spiritually, and having beautiful love for yourself and growing and stretching in a spiritual way, that pretty much by the new year, I mean, it's a new year for everybody, but especially for you within the next few weeks, you know, that's definitely puts us into maybe the 1st or 2nd week of January. I feel like the new year for 2019 is going to be so magical and so special for you, Taurus. Spiritual connections, loving yourself, things are happening in divine timing for you, and you have Mother Mary energy. So, I mean, this is just an absolutely gorgeous reading. Anything that you've been hoping for, wishing for, manifesting into your life, being patient and waiting, I think is really going to pay off, especially within the next few weeks for you all. So, ooh, Taurus, things are really working out. All right, now I'm going to use, this is the Wild Unknown deck, and I'm going to pull a past, present, and future message with these cards. Spirit, what message do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is a past, present, and future healing message. 2 more shuffles. This is a healing message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. beautiful. In your, this is in your past position, Mother of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, falling on the Mother, near Mother Mary energy. I love it. Oh my gosh. Look at all this, these pentacles. We have the Son of Pentacles, which would be the Knight of Pentacles, Guardian Angel energy, Taurus. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords in your future energy. It's okay, don't be scared of that one. Okay, so in your recent past, you have the Mother of Pentacles, okay, or the Queen of Pentacles, very beautiful. You've been really working on your finances, okay? You've been working and tapping into, there's a lot of feminine energy here, even if you are a male watching this. I feel like there's been a real balance and a real pull in from the divine feminine, okay? Especially for you, Taurus, being that beautiful earth energy, especially you have two pentacles showing up here, which is just proof that you've really tapped very well into your own energy. A lot of you are going through a major transformation. You've been very stable and very motherly you've been very nurturing and motherly yourself. Whether, again, you are a guy or a girl, or whether you have kids or not, you know what I mean? Like, you've just come from a very, like, calm and nurturing energy. You've been able to really tap into what the whole world and the universe has to offer as far as taking care of yourself and therefore taking care of you and yours, your family, your children if you have them, close friends, even co-workers. You've been there for them, okay? And that's very, very beautiful. And now Mother Mary is here, I'm hearing is here for you. So what a beautiful ebb and flow. And then we have the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, falling over within the next few weeks. So this is beautiful. This is definitely guardian angel, especially with all the beautiful protection energy that we have. Knight of Pentacles is definitely the one card in the tarot that definitely speaks of being protected and guided and guarded to your best and highest good, okay? Could still also have something to do with work or a career or just coming into a better spiritual place for you, just a more comfortable, open place to where you're meant to be, okay? Not that you've ever not been on the right path, but you're definitely going towards a more open, loving, and generous and abundant, I'm hearing abundant phase in your life. So, so beautiful, Taurus. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords for your future energy. Okay, I'm really picking this up as having to make some choices about things. A lot of you, this is about healing any past wounds that you've been dealing with, matters of the heart, but also remember Three of Swords is sword energy. So this is air energy. So this is a lot of mental energy here, a way to move on mentally from anything that hasn't worked out for you. And this is very closely touching the health card, exactly. So like I was kind of saying earlier in this reading about, yes, eating healthy and being healthy, getting exercise, you know, go for a walk, drink lots of water, like those things for the body. But also I was picking up a very strong check on your mental state, especially in regards to relationships, relationship patterns, that sort of thing. So that way, when you do come into this beautiful spiritual connection with whoever's coming in for you, that way you really are ready and you're not taking anything from the past into the future. So this is just a, hey, be careful here of not bringing in any, you know, past relationship hiccups and lower lying energy from the past. Take only the lesson and move on from there. And for a small group of you too, I'm picking up that the Three of Swords could be, you know, making a choice as to having to leave someone so that you can be with someone else. Okay, so you might be the one breaking someone's heart in a sense, you know, and coming from a beautiful place of love. And that's just for a small group of you. I'm picking that up pretty strongly, that you'll be the one, like someone else might be feeling the effects of that. So that's for someone there too. But overall, this is a very, very beautiful message that we have here, Taurus. Lots of beautiful earth energy, loving energy, divine timing, and just the spiritual connection is just calling out to me. yeah, I definitely feel there's a transition there for sure, because card number 27, 2 and 7 is 9, so coming to the end and starting over, almost like the World card here. So very, very beautiful. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this style of reading. I hope that you got some kind of positive message out of this. Again, sending you all my love. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. Have fun, be yourselves, love yourself, and that's all I have for you today. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you in the lives. Bye.